here. So my project title is Cookie Jar Manager, and this is my GitHub username and EDX username. And I'm currently studying in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. So the date I have recorded this video is 5/12/2025. Let's jump into our project, the Cookie Jar Manager. So yeah, first, first of all, the Cookie Jar Manager is a project in which we'll be managing the amount of cookies and the amount of cookies that we are going to add to the jar and the amount of cookies that we are going to take out of the jar. So this project consists of three functions. First function is showing the balance amount of cookies inside the jar, and the second function is adding the cookies to the jar, and the third function is taking out the cookies from the jar. So these are the three functions that we have described in our project.py file. First, we have defined the balance function, so in which it will be showing the balance of balance amount of cookies that we currently have inside the jar. The second function is add cookies, which will be having parameters as balance and number of cookies, and the number of cookies is nothing but the number of cookies that we are going to add into the jar. So it is of integer data type. So we have given us int, and we're checking a condition that the number of cookies that we're going to add into the jar is greater than 0. So only if the number of cookies we are adding is greater than 0, we can add the cookies to the jar. So if it is greater than 0, the number of cookies will be added to the balance. Then we'll be returning the balance and the number of cookies that we have added into the jar. So if the number of cookies is not greater than 0, then we will be returning a statement as that number of cookies to be added must be greater than 0. Next, we have takeout cookies. So the takeout cookies function gets balance and number of cookies as an parameter. So inside we are checking the condition. We are parallelly checking two conditions. One is the number of cookies must be greater than 0, and number of cookies should be less than or equal to the balance. Only then the number of cookies is less than or equal to balance. We can take the number of cookies from the jar. Else we cannot take it from the jar. So the balance is after taking the number of cookies from the jar, we will be minusing the number of cookies from the balance. Then we'll be returning the balance as well as the number of cookies that we have taken from the jar and the available cookies after the balance, after the taking of cookies from the jar. Next, we are checking a if condition. Number of cookies should be less than or equal to 0. If it is less than or equal to 0, then we will be returning the balance and the number of cookies must be greater than 0. We have to print the statement. Else, we have to say that you don't have that many cookies. So this is our main function where we have initialized balance is equal to 0, and we will be printing these four statements, and we will be getting the choice as an input. After getting choice, if choice 1 will be getting show balance, if choice 2 will be going for add function, if choice 3 will be going for takeout function, and choice 4 will be break. If no other choice, will be giving invalid choice try again. This is the project test file. Yeah, thank you guys.